So, there's a little bump in the road. I went over to where Hanako was, at Embers, and it gave me this. Gentlemen. You've reached a point of no return. Oh. So that's it. That's the... If you have any unfinished business, settle it before meeting with Hanako. Now, I'm not ready to enter the end game yet. I've got a lot of side quests, I've got a lot of missions I want to do, I've got all the gigs I want to do, and I'm heading to one of them now. I am just not prepared to end the game just yet, or to begin the end game. So, as I said, I want to be as close to done as humanly possible, as reasonably possible, prior to finishing the game. That is a point of no return. So I've got to be done before I start doing that. So here's the plan. Going into journals. I have Nocturine, OP55N1. No idea. That is gonna be it, basically. I mean, there'll be more missions afterwards, but it's the last time I can do anything, like, I can have freedom in this game. Until the end game, if there is an end game. I'm actually not sure that there will be. So I may just end up, like, locked out of the game, or possibly in a previous save before I can do the rest of the mission. So I don't want to do that until I'm done with the ones I want to do. Or specifically, that I'm done with everything bar the ones I don't want to do. Specifically, and those ones are as follows. The ones I am not going to do, and I want to make this clear now, and the reasons why, before I don't do them and annoy people. For starters, I'm not doing Venus in Furs. I don't want anything to do with Meredith Stout, and as I understand with that one, I've checked, there's nothing she wants other than to sleep with you, so that will never happen. I'm just not interested in it, and in any case, I'm kind of spoken for at the moment. I want to do this. Question is when? As it's still danger very high. I might check if that ever goes down at all. The cyber psychos are pains. I've attempted on 2 occasions to attack cyber psychos, but they're really powerful. But maybe I could try. We'll see. We'll see. Beat on the Brat, I'm not doing. As I've said, I don't think V's a boxer. I don't think she's interested in fighting. I just don't really want to do it. So I'm just avoiding this one on, like, roleplay grounds of it's not what my character would do. This one, I said I wasn't going to do, but I've changed my mind. As much as I don't enjoy the driving in this game, I think it's the kind of thing my character, that V, would probably get up to. Especially if she thought she was going to die, she might get her jollies off doing a bit of street racing. And I kind of don't hate Claire, but, you know, she's just the bartender at the Afterlife, so... So I am going to do the Beast in Me. I'll get to Big in Japan. I want to figure out what the hell's going on. I still haven't gotten to be able to call Bess Isis. I've tried calling her. I might call her back after this next gig. Stefan, I will do. I think I now have the money, but I don't trust it. But, you know, that's rather the point, I think. I'll go back to this, because I ought to. Oh, I've got a message about this. I'll look into that. This one probably has to be referred back to. I've skipped it. I think I cut this one out because it didn't go well. I ended up in a fight with some Militech guys and got absolutely just creamed. And chipping in. This is the big one. This is the one I'm not doing. And it's probably going to annoy a lot of people, because this has effects on the end game. But it requires me, and I have made sure, I've gone on the wiki, and I've very carefully, so as not to spoil myself, read through elements of the wiki with one eye closed. So I don't know what happens, but I do know that you are required to take the pseudo-endotrizine, and I have drawn a complete line in concrete that will not happen. I will not let Johnny take control of V's body under any circumstances for any reason, because one, it's a thing I have a problem with just as a concept of like consent and control and the ability to know what's real. I find the idea of someone else taking control of your mind extremely unpleasant and, like, viscerally disturbing. Two, V has clearly made it, like, obvious that she won't do this. So, whatever ending this is related to, I will not get to. Because I cannot, in good conscience, allow V to let Johnny take over her body. I just genuinely find that skin-crawlingly weird and creepy. So no. Whatever ending I have to end with, we'll have to go with what I've done so far. And I know there's a fair bit connected to this, but I just, I can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring myself to allow that to be done. As for everything else, I got gigs. I want to do as many gigs as I can, in theory, manage. In fact, I might even try doing all of them, but it will take a time, and I don't think I'll show all of them. I may just get through as many as I can in a short order. But there's a lot of them. But I'm heading to one now. I'm going to do some gigs, and then I've got... Maybe I'll run in and quickly do big in Japan. I've got 2 up here that I could clear out, and I reckon I can clear out most of... At least I think I can clear out Regina's ones. I've spoken to Wakako, I've spoken to Regina, I've spoken to El Capitan. I want to speak to Sebastian, to the Padre. I don't know if I can speak to Mr. Hands. But I think this is his gig. He's only got 1. And I got some side jobs that I will complete all of these side jobs within reason. So that is my plan prior to going into the end game. So it's going to be a few episodes of faffing about up ahead of us. That's just how it's going to be. I'll try to keep it relatively contained overall. Now let's head to messages. Reyes. No, that's that. There it is. Falco. So you're a different person. I don't know who you are. Heard rumblings that you're searching for David Martinez's crew. Well, you found it. Name's Falco. Something you want? Found an XP... Hold on. Let's open messages. Falco. Found an XPD. Don't know who scrolled it, but it mentioned Martinez. Want to get in touch to find out more. Want to find out more. I guess I do. Let's see what he has to say for himself, or what this even is. And now it sends... God, it takes a little bit too long. We're out of the beers, out of the spotlight. Gone dark as Scop Stand coffee. Whatever you heard, the past is in the past. And not one we aim to dig into. Right? Now, we did rummage around some in yours, V. Okay. The Merc who popped out of thin air and took Night City by storm. And given your history with Arasaka, well... You and David got more in common than you might reckon. I imagine so. So what do you want? Now, I'm sure you could track us down if you tried. That's why I gave you a knock first. My way of saying don't bother. Our 15 minutes might be spent, but you still got time on the clock. Not much, though. Left something nice for you with El Capitan. Take care and good luck out there, V. Huh. Is that that? Where was it? Collected the gift from El Capitan. Okay. They just want me out of their business. They don't want me involved. Alright, I'll come up to... I'll come and grab that. Now, before I go anywhere, I'm gonna try once again to call ISIS. Which sounds really bad. I meant Bel Isis. Isis is a Greek god, by the way. Oh, no, Egyptian god, sorry. So, it's not just what you think it is. Wow, this is underground. So she's not picking up. Let's park over here. And we'll head in this way. Regina's got it. Alright, what is this?
B, gonna send you some malware.
More tiger stuff.
A demon by bad. The runner you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subnet. Spike it with the files I send you. More deets attached.
Righto. What do we got? Bad got in touch with me. They're like short nicknames and simple gigs. So I'll spare you the fixer spiel and get right to the point. You'll find Bad's malware attached to this message. You have to download it, just be careful, it's hella dangerous, and then upload it to the subnet in the H11 mega building. Piece of cake, right? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you'll have tigers on the prowl. Bad's plan is to attack some Arasaka subnet and use H11 as a smokescreen. Clever, right? Instead of leading to them, all traces of Bad's breach will lead right back to the mega building. FYI, our netrunner already hacked the mega building elevator, so getting into the server room won't be a problem. But keep out of the eyes of the tigers. Very well. So this is mega building H11. Yeah, that looks like it. Without getting noticed by the tiger claws. Now, I'm waiting till I receive a message saying, hostile. Otherwise, I'm just going to walk in fairly calmly and just do what needs to be done. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around here who's prepared to stop me. Aha.
Last time I checked, server's ours, not theirs.
Yeah, they're tiger claws.
Yeah, so
No. This guy's an Elder Caldo.
No way they trace me.
God, you guys are fucking everywhere.
Grow up.
I think they're saying something related.
Fuck you. You don't know me, fucking Ruski.
To the server room. They've hacked the elevator, so I'll just head straight down and get access. I'll try to do this quietly. Try being the operative word there. One imagines there will be tigers around here. Now it's area hostile. Lovely. Let's ping the network now. See what we got. Lots of stuff. Individuals. Got one here. Nope. Several down here. There's 3. Let's see if I can get these guys tagged. No, I want you tagged. Okay, they're behind something still. Okay, 4 tagged at the moment. I thought I had you. You haven't got an icon above your head. I'm going to double check by pinging the network again to make sure there isn't anyone else. I'm going to lose this guy in a second, because I don't think I have him properly pinged. This guy's the only one moving. Too late. Never mind. I was gonna try and do it quietly, but I didn't notice that camera was there and I jumped in too fast. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. There's one more. You right? I don't think you're at least dangerous. I don't want to shoot someone who... I killed 3. I'm gonna breach protocol and shut all these cameras down. 55... 1C7ABD 55. 55 1C. That does both. I don't think there's anything left around here to bother me in any case. Let's loot these guys and we'll deal with this. I probably should have done this quieter. You just got a Tanto knife. I'm sick of picking up knives. Afraid if I like to choose. Anyone else coming? There's another... I want that, and I'll take that. There's someone on the... on some kind of network here. I probably shouldn't just execute her. Take that. Occuset. No, thank you. Can you... Well, you're busy doing something. You might be a netrunner. F to install malware. And I wonder if there's a relatively clean way out of here. Take all that. That's I've already got. Grab that. Got a sense of stuff flying. Who is Dr. Paradox? I do not know. This has got packs on it. If I... Can I disable her? I just feel wrong. I just, like... Even though she's a Tiger Claw, I just don't feel right in just executing her like that. If I'd already... I mean, with her just lying there, that's one thing. I've executed people in cold blood before, but as a general rule, I'm not a fan of it. Let's head up this way, because it seems like a more discreet way than taking the elevator back out. There may not be anything. I don't know, what's up here? Anti-shrapnel delta jacket. That looks a lot like the one I've got, but might be really useful. Let's have a look at that. Yes. Actually, yes. It's just the silver. This one doesn't look too bad. This one looks a little bit gaudy. If it weren't silver. Maybe it'll go with a different pair of trousers. I think it can get changed around here. Too baggy. No. It's just your regular trousers, isn't it? Loose fits. No. What does that say on it? Burn corpo shit. No. I just can't find anything... Like, this one is significantly better. Explosion reduction, increased armor, and I probably should be wearing something that reduces armor for my torso, but, you know, I'm going for looks, not practicality. And I will grab a perk point in reflexes, I think. Reduce ADS time. There we go. No, this does just seem like a way up here, not a way out of the mega building. I already left the server room. Now I just leave? Is that what I do? Recon grenade. I haven't used a recon grenade so far. There's something below there. This could be forced open. Guess it's worth a look. Arasaka waterproof combat turtleneck. Let's have a look. There's some messages. Sit tight. Yuri Sheiko to Tatsuya Takai. Patience is a virtue, right, boys? You have to sit tight for a while longer. Gora said the server room's useful, but... So that means you'll be guarding it and letting no one in. Nothing more to it. Feeling alone? And yeah. Okay. That's just some spam. Send another shipment of glitter. Once you get it, distribute it among the dealers. Just no fucking around or skimming. We calculated everything. And make sure those kids don't get anywhere near you. The little shits are starting to get creative. We'll handle it just like you said, don't worry. So they're dealing, you know, some kind of narcotic. Hardly matters. Real fruit. The description for real fruit is really weird. Like, do they not have just... Like, they have to market fruit as real? They don't have greengrocers or whatever? I guess I take the lift out. No one will bother me. Maybe they will. Guess we'll find out if I get attacked by a bunch of tiger claws up the top here. I imagine I can fight my way out of this.
Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in whale size.
I'm surprised I don't have a bigger target on my back, seeing that people seem to know who I am, and I've kidnapped Hanako Arasaka. But that went alright.
That's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you get your eddies and everyone's happy.
Thank you.
Contract closed. Thanks, V.
Thanks, Regina. And no one at all seems bothered by that. The firefight that just went down like 5 meters below them, which they would have heard because, you know, loud guns. What time is it? 8:47. I'm going to do one more gig tonight. Then I'll head back home. My bike was over there, I think, but it's not anymore. Thank you, bike. I mean, I was standing there. You could have just stopped a bit earlier. Just moving my bike closer to where I'm going to be getting out, in case I need to run away. It's another one that's in the sub-levels. I presume I can go in here. Alright, what is this one?
So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
What do you want me to do? Take her out? Anna Hamill is a blue-blooded cop, through and through. A kind you'd expect to see in some NCPD promo. Beautiful, smart, honest to a fault. In other words, a really bad fit for Night City. Her NCPD colleagues are another story. They all have back problems from sitting on fat wallets. This current case Hamill's working has them breaking out in hives. She's digging into the smuggling racket in the Kabuki market, which, if she makes any real headway, means bad bids for her cops' buddies' finances. They want someone from the outside, from outside the precinct to nip this in the bud. Normally that's where I'd leave it, but I want to add one more thing. I kind of feel bad for the girl. Rather not she flatline if you can avoid it. Convince her to skip town, or drop the case and make a career change at least. Morally, difficult mission. Oh, they are noticing me and they're going to have a problem with me. Let's go over here. So there's some guys here that don't appreciate me being there. Alright, so I think I'll threaten her, I guess. I'm sure I can do that. But I'm gonna try not to kill her. Also, honest cop, I mean, I've been hanging out with River a bit lately. Who I've got to remember I've got to go to. Before anything else. Where are you trying to take me? Let's head down here and see what there is. There's an NCPD side hustle that you also want me to deal with. That's somewhere in there. Ask around the market. What market? Where is this thing taking me? This is ridiculous. Should I really be digging into her? Like, should I really be asking around the market, or should I just find where she is? We've got tigers. What? What was that? No, hang on, I just got a thing, but it got rid of it. Messaging. Sounds like you found Martinez, or whatever, or Martinez found you. Whatever the case, someone left you a package. I can keep an eye on it, but that's it. I ain't a fucking delivery boy. I'll come and get it. Don't worry about it. I'll just go over here. I don't want to go in front of the claws.
What are these, garbage shrimp?
What do you expect?
Alright, I'll ask.
Kabuki, not North Oak.
What you know about Kabuki, dirty nomad?
Come on, I don't need this. Just
Are you an Aldecaldo?
toss in an anti-whiff tablet for
No,
the
you're
smell.
not. You're just a regular nomad.
15% off, or I will not buy.
And they call nomads thieves. Fine. Fine. You got the deal.
Transfer photo. I'm looking for Anna Hamill.
Ever seen this woman?
I sell food, and I just want to keep selling food.
Do you know her? I
That is
didn't...
all I will say.
Alright. Next green dot. What about this guy? Apparently I can ask him as well. Not the safest of jobs, I suppose.
Hauling goods through all of NC can't be the safest of jobs. You ever run into any trouble?
If you're trying to sell me protection, take it the fuck elsewhere. Already got Takeshi. Bizarre's his.
Sue me for being curious.
Sure. Whatever.
You really shouldn't just go up to random people and ask about their business. Alright, I'm looking for Anna Hamill.
Know this woman?
At least I've got a...
Something slightly shorter than yourself. Heard she comes round here a lot.
This is Kabuki. We get a lot of people.
And smartasses? A lot of them, too.
Yeah, smart asses too.
Smartasses who could recognize a cop's face. So how about it? You know her?
He knows
I
her.
might. Depends on how much you'll be spending on your, groceries today.
How about I tell you the Tiger Claws... How about I tell the Tiger Claws you're hiding her?
Telling me you're harboring a badge while operating out of Tiger Claw turf.
I wouldn't. I swear
Oh,
it.
I believe it. Know what they do to liars? Slice their digits off clean. Sometimes they go even further than that.
All right, I get it.
Cough it up.
Girls are renting out a room in this here motel. Right over there.
Alright, thank you. Wasn't too difficult.
I'm ready.
And I gotta stop running around. I'm just kicking stuff all over the place. Okay, which room? Pay. Apparently I gotta pay to get in. Can I just shut this down? Remote deactivation. Yeah, I'm not paying. Who are you? Well, they've got some arcades or pokies down here. We're delighted to welcome you as our newer guest. I just hacked my way in. Your room number is 203. Wish you a pleasant stay. This is an automated message. Please not reply. I wouldn't regardless. Another level up. Just a civilian. That's my room. I'll have a look. Apparently, this is an apartment. Is this one of the apartments you can own, or it's a shithole? See if there's any shards around here, and then I'll bail. You can't sleep. No, that's alcohol. That's interesting. Apparently, you can just go into this apartment and it doesn't really mean anything. That sound of a guy lighting a cigarette is always slightly in the wrong place. I don't think it's you. Alright, head up another set of stairs and we'll go talk to this woman. Ms. Hamill? Yep. Just walk in. Sup?
Stop! Not one more
name?
Here to warn you.
Anna, drop this investigation. It's in your best interest.
That a threat? I'd remind you, you're the one in the fucking crosshairs.
Just want to help you. I suppose I'll be nice.
Hey, easy. I just want to help.
Help? Phonic implant must be fried. I think you meant intimidate.
Just to end your investigation. Really pissed off the wrong people.
Which people? Tell me what fucking people!
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter who, Anna.
The fact that I'm here should be
Your
reason
life's in
enough
danger. That not
for you to
clear?
step down.
First off, quit calling me Anna. Do I look like your goddamn poker buddy? Second, what you don't understand is this city's never gonna change if people like you run free.
Hold on, let me think. Do I want to go with the street kid? She might not appreciate the street kid approach. I think I probably should have gone with the threat, but she might take reason, although she doesn't seem like she's about to take reason from me.
Huh?
Night City doesn't need you.
See it and give two shits about you. Get out now. Don't be stupid.
Or what? You flatline me here and now?
If you...
Not me. It'll be some kid looking to score a few eddies. Close the case, skip town, whatever. I don't care.
Well, that's just it. The real problem. I do fucking care.
Last chance.
Last chance, Anna. Being stubborn gets you nowhere. There'll be more like me.
And more of me, shot for shot against trash
Unlikely.
like you.
Anna, don't do it.
Fuck you, Merc.
Nope.
Come on.
Sorry.
Come on.
I tried. But, didn't seem like she wanted to take it. Sorry about all that. I'm gonna read that conversation, because I guess it's gonna make me feel bad about myself. I gotta move. Hold on. I'm gonna read. Come on, take it. Use the computer. I've got 2 messages here. From Masoko Tanaka to Anna Hamill. Like, in the subject, I thought... I could do this, but really I can't. I could try to think of some inspired reason to back out of this, but it'd be a waste of your time and mine. I'm a coward and you know it. I won't testify. Think this through. We're so close now. We have a real chance to lock these bastards behind bars, and your safety is in my hands. You're not in this alone, and I'm telling you, there is zero risk for you. Do you really want them to keep on like this when we can do something about it? Hope to hear from you soon. John Kessie to Anna. Hey, I'm writing you regards that guy you heard about in the market. According to our records, his name's Finn Gestadt, known around town as Fingers. Real scuzzbag type. Few screws loose. The uncle you never want to leave the kids with. Scrawny, unkempt, balding, dried out like a chili left in the sun. He looks like a lizard suffering crack withdrawal. His sense of style says something between everyone look at me and I'm a teenage girl in a 40-year-old bum's body. Colorful, flamboyant, disturbing. Now for the interesting stuff. This creature is on an established ripper in sex biz circles, but really these fingers extend from petty thieves. Off to the book's hustle, to street orphans. Most importantly, you can never tell where the cyberware comes from exactly. But it has to have a permanent source. There's a good chance he has his fingers... Okay, sorry about that one. In what's happening around Kabuki Market, as you suspected. Slugs like him fuel the smuggle racket. Anna, listen. This is really all I can do. I'm already risking a lot getting this info out to you. Please be careful. I'm serious, okay? The atmosphere at the precinct is starting to get real shady these days. Seems like everything's getting worse at the precinct. I don't think there were going to be much more like her. Regina's probably not going to be too pleased about that, but I did try to reason with her. I mean, I really did. It has to be said. Let's get out of here. As rapidly... This is a ripper dock. Never mind. Sorry, I tried.
Real shame about that cop. I thought you'd handle things differently.
I did
like,
try.
I don't know,
She...
using words? Ugh, get closed.
Sorry. I'm not sure what set of dialogue would have appealed to her better, but seems like she didn't take to what I was trying to go with. Can only do your best. Read the message from the unknown sender. So I just got texted a message. Hold on a second. Take a seat. Read my messages. Unknown number. Let's meet Notel Motel room 210. Who is this? Doesn't seem like they're talking. Okay, are we gonna get anything about that, or do I just have to go to the Notel Motel? Here's the problem with going to the Notel Motel. I know that Stout's there. Very intriguing. Archived conversation with Anna Hamill and Robert Kowalski. Captain, if you want me to drop this case, I'll need your request in writing. Anna, be reasonable here. Anna, be a good girl. Anna, behave. Anna, don't rock the boat. I've always liked you, which is why I have something to tell you. On the edge of my seat. Sometimes it's the right call. To let it go? To give up? To look out for yourself. Thanks for the tip. Report that the investigation stalled. That the intel you got was bunk. That the Kabuki market isn't a hotbed for anything but Asian food. And of course, some petty bootleg cyberware. But nothing you wouldn't find anywhere else in town. Do yourself a favor and close the book on this one. Again, appreciate the expert advice. Glad I wasn't wrong about you, Captain. This is the last time I'll say it. Let it go. Sure. Consider it considered. Yeah, she was a good person and I killed her. Maybe I should have told her it was the NCPD that, was involved. But I didn't think that would get her off it. I figured I would just try to threaten her away from it. It's just nothing that can be done. Alright, I think it's time to head for the Notel Motel, and I hope I'm not getting the wrong of this. I hope this is all above board. Alright, whoever that person is, they don't seem to be messaging me back. Unknown number. Where will that be? There we are. Nope. So I guess we'll find out. Alright, better not be trying to screw with me here. Now, I know Vetus Infers is here. That's down there. That will not... I better not tell... and not let Meredith know that I'm here. Oh, hey, Judy. Sorry, I kind of left without telling you. Started tuning our virtue. Got me thinking about you again. Well, we've been hanging out a bit. Got no idea how much I'm digging into this right now. Splitting two emotive tracks together is super hard. There's a lot of noise I need to filter out. For this to come out baby soft, but the contrast in our reactions, I mean, it'll give you shivers. Don't even have to amplify the emotional tracks. Nova. Sounds like someone's having a good time. Yeah. That's cute. Cuteness got nothing to do with it. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Seriously? What? Seriously? I don't know what that means. I don't speak Spanish. You calling me a pumpkin? Calling me fat? Oh, that's kind of adorable. Nicer than calling you a gunk, though. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Bye. I wonder if we'll find anything more about whatever she's trying to set up. Calling me a pumpkin. That's a fairly regular pet name, though. I don't know why V would think she was calling her fat. Although, I know, it's just flirt talk. I'm also glad that it gave me the option to know what she was saying, because it makes sense that, given how much time V spent with Jackie, that she would know she would know a bit of Spanish.
Started to think you wouldn't show.
Shouldn't have, to be honest.
Why not?
Normally only work with fixers. Clients that avoid them tend to be bad news.
I just care about my privacy.
Who are you? You and everyone else.
Everyone wants their privacy.
Maybe, but not as much as me.
Fuck me. It's you.
Who? Who is it?
It's me, Lizzie Wizzy.
Who the fuck is that?
Sit, please. Let's talk.
Elizabeth. Not Lizzie Wizzy. I don't know who that is.
Okay. So what's this about?
You're made of metal. Very unpleasant and creepy.
I think you can guess. I'm in trouble.
What sort of trouble?
Uh-huh. And what kind?
Good question.
You're like mostly a robot.
Been a rough year.
Elizabeth
Creative block.
Wisenfirth.
Can't even say the last time I made anything worth listening to. And to make things worse, I fell in love.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And why is that?
Sorry, am I supposed to know who she is? Because I don't. I have no idea. I've never heard her name used before.
Sooner or later, love will only let you down.
Oh,
Guess it'll be sooner.
that's not what I meant to say. I thought I was being sarcastic.
So, we're talking a man, woman?
Oh shit, these hands. Sometimes it seems like I just brush something and sparks fly. Anyway, a man. His name's Liam. Liam Northam. Been together a few months, but I think he's cheating on me.
What makes you think he's cheating?
Okay. Why the suspicion?
It's so cliched, it's embarrassing.
Who are you?
Whispered phone calls.
Why
in the
am I
bathroom,
being
strange
asked to
receipts,
perform PI
secret
work for a
meetings in the
robot?
middle of the night.
Any specific event come to mind?
My mind. That's a touchy subject.
Why?
Don't know each other well enough for that, V.
You confront him?
You talk to him at all? Tell him to his face?
You're adorable. Imagine this. We're never alone. Not really. Always surrounded by assistants, PR reps, makeup artists.
I suppose she's supposed to be someone famous.
I stop smiling at him for 1 millisecond, it'll be all over every scream sheet in this town.
Understood.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful. And terrifying.
Okay, you don't want to give the paps anything. Alright, who is he?
Liam Northam. Nope, don't know him. Tell me about him.
40-ish, sensitive, guy who never wanted for anything. You know the type.
I heard they exist. How'd you meet?
He's my manager.
Gross.
I know how it sounds. I never meant to. He's not even my type, but...
But?
Your body can be chrome, but the heart never changes. It wants what it wants.
Where do I come in?
So what's my role here? What do you want?
Proof. And then I'll end things. For good.
So you can give the pap something to write about.
Liam
You're not
goes
the
to
bad
riot
guy in
all
this.
the time. Think he meets someone there. I want to know who. You'll find out for me?
Okay, I can't say that. Yeah. Let's talk. I would like... Why can't I say this? What has coolness got to do with any of it?
Down on me.
Perfect. Remember, I want specifics. Details. Recordings or pics if you can.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
Good. Now go.
I will. I don't like you. I don't like the fully chrome thing. Alright. Go to ride in the evening. Right, that's quite a bit of time away, so I can do other things in the meantime. I should do big in Japan. Got a gig here first. I'll run and grab it. Okay, what's this one about? Regina? Well, we're in constant
I
contact.
traced some klept meds. Someone's stashing them in a kabuki apartment. Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you there, so be careful. Anyway, you bring them back, some rippers will thank you. Profusely. More deets in the attachment.
Okay. How'd I build a bomb kit? Oh, I got up here. I mean, that was impressive. Let's keep low. Find the stolen medicine. Target not electrically powered. This one should be, but it's not a thing. I can't see anyone around here. That's an antenna. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here, and I got up here without even thinking about it. I've got half of these. I guess I'll walk up here. Keep low, there might be people around. But I don't think so. I haven't run into any yet. Is there anything to ping?
Stop!
Sure, sure. And you be careful with that trigger.
Okay, I'm talking to
How'd
this
you
guy.
find me? I told you not to move.
Fixer sent
You're
me.
by contract from a fixer. Nothing personal. Hand over the stolen meds, and I'm gone.
Stolen? The Paradol doesn't work. So who's
You're
stealing
just
from
pointing
who?
finger guns at me, mate.
Ripper docs. They're the real criminals.
Paradol? For cyberpsychosis?
That's probably why Regina wants it.
I'm not fucking crazy.
Easy, easy.
Shut up. Go away.
If it doesn't work, give it to me.
If they're of no use to you, they don't work. Just hand them over.
You're the same as them. Rippers, politicians. The same as that fucking Holt.
I could think of a few differences.
Shut up! That bastard he stole from research. He doesn't care about the sick.
I'm not with Holt, man.
But soon, I'll find him.
Holt is...
End him.
No, Holt's not dead. But he's not in power anymore. You're a soldier, not a terrorist.
Militech HKS-47 with polymer reinforcement. You were a
Well,
soldier.
you can see it. I can't. It's invisible to me.
Division, 155th Infantry Regiment. 7 years in a fucking jungle. When times were simpler.
Before you got sick.
You cast me out like a dead battery.
That's no reason to become a terrorist.
Where did you serve?
Where'd you serve?
Brazil. Remember all of it.
That would have
Dirt on my
sucked.
face.
Jungle warfare's
Fatigue's
bad
always-
enough in the Amazon.
always wet. It's like a brain dance. I can't shut off.
Memories flood back.
Are all cyberpsychos former vets?
Without my brothers. Fuck. So quickly they forgot me.
I understand your anger,
You're angry.
which is not something I feel like I should say.
You feel cheated.
Telling a vet you understand
Not
how they
just
feel
me.
is generally not a good idea,
But if you zero
because you
Holt,
never do.
you'll make it worse for everyone in your condition. They'll hunt you down.
And I know someone who's trying to look into all this.
Leave. Go, please.
No, I can't without those meds.
Over there. I want to be alone.
Well, I saved this guy, at least.
Poor son of a bitch.
He's a Militech soldier. We can't help him.
No, cyberpsych's a death sentence. Can't help him.
Maybe you can't. But Arasaka, Militech, Biotechnica, Kang Tao? Should I go on?
Guess they don't see the profit in it.
Maybe
I can't
this
imagine there
murder
wouldn't
Holt
be a-
idea's not so bad. At least it'd piss a few people off.
Sure, I guess, but what's the point?
Better than burying your head in the sand.
If you're just pissing people off, you're not accomplishing anything. Just killing Holt won't do anything. You need to have a response. But Holt isn't the mayor anymore, even the acting mayor. Word is that, Oh, fuck.
Well, there it is.
Yeah. I guess... Okay, so I didn't help him anyway. I don't think there was probably a way out of it. I don't feel great about myself. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That felt like it went pretty sideways. Alright. Why did he choose then to kill himself? Let's head out the side. I know where you are. I mean, cyber psychos usually take other people with them, so I guess that's the cleanest way out. Deposit the medicine. Regina wants to do something, and they're shooting. Let's not draw attention. Well, that was different.
Next time.
I'm sure, I don't know, people who go insane and kill people in the street, you could probably find some profit in attempting to cure those. I'm sure you could get investment from outside, like, people who would probably feel like, at least philanthropists would feel like they've had something to gain to invest in that. And also, you know... Public healthcare. Have that. Just, you know, you're allowed to have a universal healthcare scheme without being a communist.
Thanks, V. Couldn't have been easy, but you handled it like a pro. Job done, contract closed.
Wasn't easy, but not in the traditional sense. We got a side job over here I'll look into. No, I don't want my stash. Oh, I got new contracts, did I? So if you do enough with her, she sort of gives you new stuff. So I presume I've got more gigs that I didn't have before, perhaps? Yeah, there's one up here I would have gone past. I wouldn't have gone past, otherwise. Merc needed up here, I'm meant to do. Big in Japan, I got some side jobs. Chipping in, I'm not going to do. Violence is down there. Let's do this one. There was a mission here, it just, it bugged out, it's not showing up. So, I think I'm going to talk to Misty. While I'm in the neighborhood, I'll catch up on some dialogue.
How's it going with Mama Wells?
V, I was with Jackie, not his mother.
Okay, yep,
We're both
okay, fair
grieving,
enough.
Sure, but I think it's better we work through our grief far, far away from each other.
I was at the Ofrenda.
So, went to that Ofrenda.
That was a while ago.
Yeah? How was it?
I think Jackie would have liked
It
it.
was alright. I think Jackie would have liked it.
Okay, if you have anything to say about that. Well, she doesn't want to. And how's business?
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
How are you paying the bills then?
How's it going, Misty?
I bet you charge a massive
You
premium.
alright?
I think so. Not easy, you know. Putting my life back together. Without him. And you? I mean, you too?
With him in my head, never easy.
With him in my head, hasn't been too easy either.
Yeah. Not too many people could handle that. But I still think you two could find a silver lining.
Nope.
Somehow.
We are fundamentally at
Jackie
odds.
gave you these cards, right? Remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck?
Mm-hmm. He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck. We could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
Don't really believe in that sort of thing.
Thanks, but not really my thing. Some other time, maybe.
I can come back for that. She's already told me a bunch of tarot card things, so, you know. Where the hell is this thing taking me? The map's a little bugged out, I swear. I'm gonna go up here, follow it to the other end, and see what there is. I think this is messed up. I don't know what was going on here. Maybe I came at the wrong time. Alright, time to get this one done.